Go ahead, bro.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Blackbird with Valley Underground Media, tapping in at Tap That Downtown at the Disrespect Battles, man. I got my brother right here, VT. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
What up, y'all, man? My name is VT. I'm from Maryville. I'm right here with my dog. You know, we just chilling, about to do a little interview and just kick it. A lot going on, but we're gonna have a good night and see what's up. What's up with you, bro?
Man, I'm chilling, man. You know, I got the family out with me right now, so they chilling right now.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Santi for the Disrespect Battles, man. You know, always bringing the community together. So,
right.
You know, rotation hip hop, you know, it's one of the next movements popping off out here. So, you know, shout out to that, man. What you been up to, bro?
Bro, honestly, man, I've been finishing up this album, man. I've been just doing my thing and trying to just work on this music, bro. And then working on these little get-togethers, man. I've been trying to come out, you know, like he said, Rotation World. I've been trying to get more involved with them, bro. You got to subscribe to them, follow them. My boy Santi, man, is doing his thing. And we're out here at Tap That right now, downtown 5th Street in Roosevelt. So we're just chilling, man. But that's what I've been on, bro. Trying to get more in the community.
Yeah. Okay. So, and what's the name of the album you working on?
Bro, the album, I don't know if you guys are really affiliated with me or know what's up with me, but on my page, I do a thing called Free Verse. You know, I just spit a quick hot 16 and I'll just get down like James Brown, you know. But what for the most part, the album is called Free Verse. It's volume 1. So it's gonna be a project, after it be another project and another project. It could be a lot. Yeah. But it's called Free Verse, Volume 1. Okay. So you guys gonna tune in. I want it to be a summer project, but we're gonna see what happens. All right, we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah. So, you know, I've been on the scene for a minute. You know, we've been knowing each other for a while, man. I love your grind and your grit. You know, you got shit that goes on in your personal life, but you don't let that affect how you move and still come and show your support to, you know, the independent community, man. How does it feel to like have so much on your shoulders in your personal life, but you still take the time to do your music, work on your craft? Like, how do you balance that out?
Man, hey, that's a very good and deep question. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because now I'm not just an interview. I'm thinking about my personal life.
Yeah.
But honestly, man, to be real with you is my I'm gonna just be real. My grandfather passed away, bro, last September.
Sorry to hear that, man.
You know, so and that was my best friend.
Yeah.
And
well, just real quick, moment of silence for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I appreciate that.
But
honestly, when it comes to that, it's like that was the biggest milestone, or I don't even know it was a milestone. It was just like a real stopping place where I had to step back and be like, what am I doing?
Right.
Not even with music, it's like me.
Yeah.
You know, so my grandfather's death really made me realize that not only do I really want to do this music, but I love it. And because I remember days I used to live with my grandfather. Yeah. So I would write music. I'd be writing. I'll be listening to beats on my laptop, and my grandfather be in the room, other room. Yeah. And then I'll come in the other room and be like, "Hey, OG," I'll be like, "Listen to this shit," and he'll listen to my raps.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was just now it's just I do it for him. Because I remember there are certain times I'll be like, "Hey, you know what's up? Hey, you like this? You like this?" And he would like my music. Yeah. So now it's just it's more therapeutic, and it's like me writing a song is connected to my grandfather.
Yeah.
You know so that's what I think.
Yeah, we needed people like that. You know, the OGs. You know, at the end of the day, them was the ones who raised us. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel your pain because I lost my grandma a few years back, and she was one of my best friends. You know what I'm saying? So
you know what I mean?
I definitely understand your pain, and putting and still having to focus on the things that's right in front of you.
But now it's turning into inspiration.
Yeah,
you know.
For sure.
At first it was hurt. At first it was I don't care about nothing.
Right.
But now it's like, hang on, I remember when I showed my grandfather my lyrics.
Right.
I remember when I showed him my beats. You know. I remember, and he was like, "Hey, that sounds good, Mio. Right. That sounds good, grandson." That's what you would tell me. So, now it's turning into motivation.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you go to perform and you get on that stage, how's your performance? Is it cool? Is it hyped up, or a mix of in between, depending on the setting and the vibes?
Man, that's a good question, bro. When I get right on that stage, like I've been thinking, man, I like to have a connection with people. Yeah. I like to look at people's eyes, and I like to kick it with, man. So when I get on that stage, I'm really trying to pay attention to people. I'm trying to look at the vibe. I'm trying to pay attention. Hey, I'm gonna do this song, and I see what kind of people would, you know, connect with that. So when I get on there, it's more about connection. You know what I mean? It's more about the people and more about like what kind of crowd am I working with.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you can't play a certain type of song and then play a song you got and then think that everybody's gonna like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people hate the shit you
everybody
got,
not
bro.
gonna like your music.
You know,
Everybody's not gonna like your crowd.
Man.
So,
thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
You know,
man.
so you gotta understand that. You know, everybody's not gonna like your crowd.
I like to know my crowd, and I like to give them, like, if they're hungry for that, I like to give them what they want. So I'll turn up. I'll turn up half the time, most of the time, and I'll have my time. I have a good time and a fun time. You know what I mean? But mostly I'll turn up, bro. I just connect with the crowd. I'll tell people to sing my lyrics if they want to. I'll just chill, you know. But yeah, for the most part, connect with them. Connect with the crowd.
Connection, yeah. And that's important too, because when you're on that stage, you definitely want to connect, because you never know, you might make a new fan. You know what I'm saying? You might make a new fan. So if it's one thing you had to tell one of your followers or somebody that was just now getting hip to who VT is, what would you say to them?
If you're barely getting to know VT, you know, first you got to learn the name. You know, the VT, what it stands for. You can watch an interview on my shorts, my Reels page, and on my Instagram, you know. But basically, it's a part of your brain. You know, it's a part of brain about what makes you who you are. So when you get to know VT, you're getting to know yourself in a way. You know, I like to get into the mind. I like to be more conscious. I'm a conscious rapper. So I like to be more into what the hell does it mean to be a human? What does it mean to be all this and that? Not too deep, but you get me? Just what does it mean to be who you are?
Right.
You know, so that's pretty much how I like to rap. Like, I like to rap about real stuff. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much it, bro.
Okay. And where can the people find you at? Like,
oh man, right
like
now,
your music, your page, your socials.
So right now, I'm doing I'm just creating a lot of stuff right now, and I'm working on my album. But right now, you can find me on my Instagram and my TikTok and my YouTube. It's all the same. It's at Ventralteg, 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 and it's all on my Instagram, my links. So you guys can find me on anything if you follow me on my Instagram. That's Ventralteg.
Say less, man. Well, I appreciate you, man, for supporting the movement, man. You know, it's been a long time coming, man. We on the way to the top. Bro. You know, all we got to do is continue to band together. You know, and
that's all I'm saying, man.
Continue to do cool shit.
That's what I'm saying. So, I'm creating content. My boy creating content. Follow us, support us, and as long as you guys do that, the world, it can't stop. You know what I mean? We're out here, we're doing. So I support my bro, support me, and we outside. All right.
Appreciate you, brother.
God bless. All right.